Music mogul, billionaire baller, a legacy now shadowed by scandal. From Harlem hustler to hip-hop king, Sean Diddy Combs built an empire on beats, brands, and bravado. But as the lights dim and the lawsuits pile up, one question remains: how far can fame fall before it breaks? This is the rise and unraveling of Sean Diddy Combs. You're watching Starscope, uncovering celebrity truths. Before the limos, before the legacy, Sean Combs was just a kid from Harlem, born on November 4th, 1969, into a world of rhythm, grit, and survival. His father, Melvin, was a known associate of a major drug dealer in New York. When Sean was just 2 years old, Melvin was gunned down in Central Park, leaving behind a silence that would echo through the rest of his life. Raised by his mother Janice, a determined single mom, Sean grew up between Harlem and Mount Vernon. She instilled in him ambition, resilience, and a taste for something more. He enrolled at Howard University in Washington, D.C. But lectures couldn't hold him. The streets, the beats, and business called louder. While still a student, he hustled his way into an internship at Uptown Records. What started as coffee runs quickly turned into production meetings, and Diddy's ear for talent would soon change hip-hop forever. From the shadows of Harlem to the heart of the music industry, this was just the beginning. By 1993, Sean Combs wasn't just chasing the dream, he was building it. After being fired from Uptown Records, he wasted no time launching his own label, Bad Boy Records. It started with a vision, a small team, and one monumental discovery: Christopher Wallace, better known as the Notorious B.I.G. Biggie's gritty lyrics and Diddy's polished production created a cultural earthquake. Ready to Die put Bad Boy on the map, and Sean Combs at the center of the East Coast hip-hop renaissance? Diddy had the golden touch. He signed hitmakers like Faith Evans, Maze, and 112, shaping the sound of an era and turning street beats into platinum records. But music wasn't enough. In 1998, he launched Sean John, a fashion brand that blended luxury with streetwear. It wasn't just style, it was status. Sean John grossed over $100 million in sales within a few years, earning Diddy a spot as a trendsetter, on and off the mic. And then came the hit that crossed genres and touched hearts, I'll Be Missing You, a tribute to Biggie after his death, debuted at number 1 and won Diddy a Grammy. It wasn't just a song, it was a moment. And it cemented Diddy as more than a producer. He was a mogul. By the early 2000s, Sean Combs had mastered the formula: music, fashion, image, and hustle. Bad Boy wasn't just a label, it was a lifestyle. By 2024, Sean Diddy Combs had built a fortune that few in hip-hop or Hollywood could match. His estimated net worth between $800 million and $1 billion. His secret? Diversification. Diddy didn't just rap about wealth, he mastered it. In 2007, he inked a groundbreaking deal with C-Rock Vodka, transforming a struggling brand into a luxury staple. Sales skyrocketed, and while he didn't own it outright, his cut of the profits was massive. Then came Sean John, his fashion label. From streetwear to runway, it defined hip-hop luxury for the early 2000s. At its peak, over $100 million in annual revenue. Not one to stay in one lane, he launched Revolt TV in 2013, a music-focused media network giving voice to Black creators. Vision meets ownership. Forbes repeatedly ranked him among the highest paid entertainers on the planet, raking in tens of millions annually through brand deals, royalties, and equity. With real estate holdings across Los Angeles, Miami, and New York, Diddy's empire wasn't just digital. It was deeply rooted in stone, steel, and skyline views. Sean Combs didn't just chase the American dream. He leveraged it, branded it, and sold it back at a premium. Behind the mogul persona and music empire lies another role Sean Combs holds with pride: father. Diddy has 7 children with multiple women. Though never married, he has consistently claimed one title above all: dad. His most enduring relationship was with model and actress Kim Porter. Together, they shared 3 children, including Quincy, her son from a previous relationship, whom Diddy raised as his own. In 2018, tragedy struck when Kim died unexpectedly from pneumonia. Her death left Diddy heartbroken and publicly vulnerable for the first time in decades. He described her as his soulmate, and in the wake of her passing, he vowed to be even more present for the children. From lavish Sweet 16 parties to first-class vacations, Diddy's children have lived under the spotlight, but always under his protection. His romantic life also captured headlines. His high-profile relationships with Jennifer Lopez and Cassie Ventura kept him in the tabloids for over a decade. Despite fame, fortune, and controversy, Sean Combs has always centered one thing: family. And in that world, love is the legacy he holds closest. Sean Diddy Combs didn't just live the high life, he defined it. From all-white yacht parties to champagne-soaked red carpets, his lifestyle became hip-hop royalty in motion. Known for throwing some of the most exclusive parties in music history, especially his iconic white parties, Diddy turned luxury into a brand. Private jets, designer suits, and million-dollar jewelry weren't props. They were part of the image he carefully crafted. His signature? Sharp suits, sleek shades, and statement diamonds. Whether at a board meeting or a Grammy stage, Diddy dressed like a boss. He wasn't just present, he dominated the global celebrity scene. From Met Gala, red carpets, to Cannes yachts, his presence was always headline-worthy. Throughout the years, he rebranded himself more than once, from Puff Daddy to P. Diddy to just Diddy. Each name reflecting a new era, a new level of the game. For Sean Combs, image wasn't just personal, it was powerful. A calculated blend of flash, fame, and control. For decades, Sean Diddy Combs was untouchable, but behind the diamond-studded image, shadows were growing. In December 1999, a shooting erupted in a Manhattan nightclub while Diddy and then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez were in attendance. 3 people were injured. Combs was arrested, charged with weapons violations, and thrust into a high-profile trial. After weeks in court, Diddy was acquitted, but rapper Shine, also present that night, was sentenced to 10 years in prison. The case cast a long, early shadow on Diddy's career, but he survived. In late 2023, the headlines returned, this time darker, more personal. Multiple women stepped forward accusing Diddy of sexual assault, violence, and abuse. The first and loudest was Cassie Ventura. The two had been in a relationship for over a decade. In a civil suit, Cassie described a relationship fueled by manipulation, control, and fear. Shocking details surfaced. Allegations of trafficking, assault, and coercion. Within just 24 hours, The lawsuit was settled privately, but the damage was done, and more lawsuits followed. A growing list of accusers, more stories, more lawsuits, more questions. In early 2024, federal agents raided Diddy's homes as part of an ongoing investigation. Reports cited possible human trafficking and other serious offenses. The raids shocked the public and shook the industry. Within weeks, Revolt TV, the network he co-founded, distanced itself. Endorsement deals vanished. Collaborators went silent. Events that once rolled out the red carpet for Diddy now closed their doors. The public backlash was immediate. Online petitions called for his brands to be dropped. Hashtags like #mute Diddy trended. Once admired for his ambition, he was now under scrutiny for his alleged abuses of power. As of now, no criminal charges have been filed, but the investigations are active and ongoing. His public appearances have vanished. His empire, once built on swagger and dominance, now stands in quiet uncertainty. In a culture that once worshipped fame above all, the question remains: can a legacy built on success survive the weight of scandal? For Sean Combs, the music may have stopped, but the reckoning has only begun. Sean Diddy Combs, hip-hop icon, fashion mogul, music mastermind. For over 3 decades, he shaped the culture, set the pace, and redefined what it meant to be a black billionaire in America. But today, his legacy stands at a crossroads. One path paved in platinum records and Forbes covers. The other marked by lawsuits, silence, and a growing cloud of controversy. In a world where fame often shields power, his story raises urgent questions. What happens when the image cracks? When the whispers grow louder than the beats? This isn't just a fall from grace, it's a reckoning. A reminder that no amount of money, legacy, or hits can erase the truth. Behind the glamour lies the truth. And at Starscope, we don't look away.